Hello everyone, this is my demonstration video for the product that I built for Airbyte Motherduck Hackathon. As a short description about my application, this is actually a data application mainly tailored for business growth powered by reviews. Those reviews could be either the user or customer reviews, or they could use a freely available dataset over the internet. If they're just starting out, they could gain valuable insights from it. This application also provides some visualizations and word sentiment analysis, and also mainly an AI-powered insights for taking their next big step in their business growth. So that's all about the brief about this application, and let's move on to the architecture. This is the architecture that I used for building my application, fairly simple one. As a source, I'm using Hugging Face dataset, which is imported through Airbyte to my destination as Motherduck. So as a Hugging Face dataset, I'm using this Yelp reviews full, which is freely available over the internet that contains over 700k rows. Even though it is 700k, the schema is fairly simple. It only contains two columns. One is stars and another one is review text. So after importing into my Motherduck, I used a client called WASM client, which is given by Motherduck itself, which is fairly useful for connecting and executing queries that is compatible with JavaScript. So I used in this web application. My web application is actually powered with React, which is type safe, with Vite. So my thesis is getting some AI insights and powering visualizations for my tables in Motherduck. For getting the AI insights, I'm actually using Groq as a GPT wrapper, which is highly coupled with my code. Groq actually talks to the open models, which could be Llama, Mistral, DeepSeek, and all. I used Mistral mainly for this application. This whole application is hosted with Firebase, and also optional Vercel hosting is there for staging purposes. And also the whole workflow is automated through Github workflows. Optional connection with Airbyte and Groq mainly needs some proxies to be present. So I used supabase edge functions to act as proxy. So this is the overview of my whole web application, and let's move on to the walkthrough of it. This is how the web interface of the analyzer looks like. As it is hosted in the Firebase, the edge of the URL contains .web.app, and the whole URL is growwithanalysr.web.app. The whole website is mobile and tablet responsive, and when we click that Get Started Now button, we would be prompted with an onboarding form. Before that onboarding form is an alert that is a current functionality requirement for the version 1.0.0. So currently the code is highly coupled with the query execution, so we need a static schema. The tables schema should also always contain review text and stars for now. I'm actually in the future roadmap, I'm planning to execute this dynamically using a microservice. So it is in the future requirement. So let's got it. And this onboarding form, you have to input your credentials and select your business category. Let's say, for example, I am actually a starter. That means for competing against a big brand. Let's say, for example, I'm starting a business for competing with Six Strand, for example. So I'm selecting the business category is technology digital, and I'm putting software development. Let me copy the Motherduck token for now. Motherduck token. And after pasting it, it would automatically connect. It is an RPC connection and it would connect in the background. And in the meantime, let me copy the Grok 3. Yeah, well, it is connected, I guess. Yes, it is connected. Let me paste this Grok. Okay, it is also connected. After the RPC connection is success, it would prompt for selecting the database. My database is my DB, and inside that I got reviews. Yes, it is showing, and yes, it is the test training split, and it is working fine. I have to select all records for the executions and demonstration purposes, and my Grok configuration is also success. This is an optional Airbyte configuration in which we could either sync or trigger a job which is already set in the cloud. I'm also demonstrating that too. So let me copy my connection ID. This is my connection ID. All the IDs and connections and schemas which are used in this video would be revoked after. And when we go for bearer token, you have to go to the settings page of Airbyte cloud.airbyte and move to the application, create a new application. After creating a new application, you have to generate an access token. Let me copy it and paste it. And after pasting it, you could either trigger the sync or reset. For the demonstration purposes, I'm using reset. When we click on that and wait for some time for getting the trigger success. And next section is the yes, voila, the section, it is success. Next final thing is the area of interest. Let's say I want to improve my customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction. And that's it. You have to click the continue to onboard button for submitting this form. So this is actually a loading page. The loading time varies according to your network bandwidth, and as the rows are 600K or 600 to 700K in my example data set, and depending on your network bandwidth and the Motherduck server as the queries are executed in the Motherduck itself, the time varies. Yeah, voila, we got the dashboard. And as you could see, the total number of reviews and the average rating, that means the star rating, this is the average of the star rating, and the sentiment score, which is positive and negative, and competitive advantage is shown on the top bar. And competitive advantage is calculated dynamically based on the queries and the stars that is used in your reviews. And this is the insight that is provided by Groq. When you input that optional Groq key, you could also actually see these. So for your business, that means I am building a data movement platform which focuses on customer satisfaction. I need to implement this as the first 3 months for dynamic immediate actions and also a growth strategy and long-term excellence. My Mistral model is providing these insights for me. Experience, atmosphere, quality. Let's say I'm building a data application, right? That is competing with the 6-track. So I need to improve my current positive insights are experience, atmosphere, and quality. That means these are my top points which could be competent when compared to the other business. And moving on to the negative insights, the service, weight, price are all my negative things. So this is how we could actually grow a business. So while improving these points and keeping up with positive insights, we could actually grow some insights and take the next step for my business. And next sections are advanced sections for text analysis. You got a word sentiment analysis, like these are the main words which is used positively, and these are the star ratings, average, excellent, and after that we got an advanced text analysis section which includes key phrases, punctuation, emoji usage, caps analysis sections. We could actually use these 4 to 5 sections for advanced analysis if we want to do further. I want to keep up with these phrases and I want to minimize the caps usage and the punctuation. You could see the growth phase. And after 6 months, if you do analyze with the same application, you could see that the caps analysis might reduce as the caps might imply angriness and that could actually reduce. So this could be used further for the further future analysis. And that's all for the version 1.0.0 of Analysr. And this is the whole web application that I built for this hackathon. So thank you so much for watching this video and have a nice day.